Hi, Shalom Aleichem. My name is Mordechai Hornick. I'll be speaking about this week's Parsha, Parshas Bereishit. So, this week we learn of the story of Adam and Chava when they ate from the Eitz Hadas, and when the Torah tells us that the Nachash came to Chava to try to convince her to eat from the Eitz Hadas, and he engaged her in discussion and asked her, what did Hashem say? And Chava responded that Hashem said to we may eat from the trees of the garden, but we may not eat from the Eitz Hadas. And yet, interestingly enough, when the Nachash convinced Chava to actually eat of the fruit, the Chizkuni tells us that she thought she was not commanded not to eat from the tree, and it was only a command on Adam and not her. And yet, right after that, she realized her mistake. So what happened? Just 2 minutes before, she knew that it was wrong, and right after she knew that it was wrong, and yet right before she ate from the tree, she thought that the Chizkuni tells us that she thought she wasn't included in the command. How could that be? So I think that the Chizkuni is teaching us a major lesson, that many times when a person is confronted with a challenge, with a test, with a desire to do something that he knows is not right, so a person may very easily justify and convince himself that it's not wrong, it's really not wrong, even though if you had asked him 5 minutes before, he would have known that it was wrong, and right after he'll realize that it was wrong. And the Chizkuni is teaching us a major lesson, that our strongest tool to fight the Yetzer Hara is our das, our seichel. That when confronted with a challenge, to stop, to think it through, not be speedy, not rush into it. How many times do we make a mistake and we just wish, I wish I hadn't done that. But with this tool, hopefully, we can grow, we can use our seichel, our das, and have much hatzlacha.
I want to take a moment to invite you to our special Night Seder program. Our Aaron and Leah Night Seder program has been endowed to our shul, bringing in outstanding young Talmidei Chachamim to our shul every Monday to Thursday from 8:30 to 9:45 every night of the week, in order to give you the opportunity not just to listen to shirim, but to do your own learning. That means to say you choose, even if it be half an hour a week, you say, I would really like to learn X. I would really like to learn more about Y. And I want to come in. You can find a chevrusa, you'll be assigned your own chevrusa to work through it at your pace, at your level. That's what Night Seder is about. We're shifting from receiving shirim of Torah to learning Torah ourselves. Please join us for our Aaron and Leah Night Seder program. Looking forward to seeing you there shortly.